Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Legaia. Alright, so last time we made our way back here to Vidna at the request of the mayor of Octum in order to find his spring salts, which we did get, but unfortunately we also found out that Vidna has become covered in the mist since its windmill stopped, so just more motivation for us to find another Genesis tree, I suppose. Not like we really needed much more. But anyway, now we need to be heading back to Octum in order to deliver the spring salts to the mayor. Of course, it's going to take us a little while to get there because we do have to go all the way back down to the underground city, which means we'll have to make our way through that shrine and all that stuff as well. So it's a little bit of a walk, but thankfully running away is made pretty easy in this game, so it shouldn't be held up too much by random battles or anything. Alright, so we head down the elevator and into Octum. Figured I'd just meet you here since you've already seen all the rest of that stuff before. And here we are. And now, I think there was an inn here. I'm pretty sure there was. I'm gonna hunt it out. I'm not sure if we have a chance to see another dream sequence right now or not, but either way, we're kind of beat up a little bit. You can see Noah's in the orange. It's not quite red. But yeah, we could all use a little bit of help here, so I'm gonna go ahead and stay the night. If we get the dream sequence, awesome. If we don't, we don't. So there we go. And looks like nothing's happening. I'm pretty sure we can get another one soon, but I'm really not sure. The last one we saw may have been the final one, because it did pretty much spell out where we need to go and all that stuff, you know? Alright, so let's head back up the large building here and give the stuff to the mayor. Not entirely sure why he wants this, but oh well, it's something to do at least. So there we go, we hand the spring salts over. Oh, these are the spring salts. Thank you so much. What are these for, you ask? Oh, ha 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 ha. Why, they're for putting into bath water. They make it smell like a natural hot spring. Ha! Please take this in return, although I know it's not much of a reward. Please use it. And we have the slowness chain. Well, that sounds like it sucks. Haha, you must have bathed in Vidna's hot springs, yes? The mist has covered Vidna, buddy. It's because you saved this town that such a terrible thing happened to Vidna. Oh, the irony! I feel like I am to blame for the misfortune of the people of Vidna. But there must be something we can do. If you destroy the source of the mist, then they will be saved from the mist. Say, you are looking for a Genesis tree, correct? Well, I know where it is. It's at Mount Latona, which is next to Rayu. But rumor has it that the ruler of Rayu is quite a difficult fellow. But I'm sure you should be able to handle him. Ha ha ha! Well, what do you know? The useless confidence issue mayor actually was of use to us. He told us that he knows of a Genesis tree at Mount Latona. So it looks like our next destination is going to be Rayu. We also picked up a slowness chain from him, which, as I said, sounds like it sucks, and it sucks. If we go and check it out, it's right here. Basically, last attack. Get the last turn in battle. Yeah, that's about as useless as it sounds. So that's pretty much just merchant fodder, I think. I think it actually fetches a pretty good price. It might even be like a few thousand or something like that. So hey, maybe it might be useful for something, but... Alright, so anyway, now that we have our next destination, which is Rayu, we've heard a little bit about it. We heard the name on the sign, I guess we saw the name on the sign that directed us to the Shadow Gate earlier. So that's pretty much where we're going to head next. It's going to be pretty cool to see another town as well. I think we also heard of it a little bit in Vidna. Somebody said that it was famous for its hot springs as well. So I guess we'll have to see what's kind of happened to the town since then. Alright, so thankfully getting out is a lot quicker than getting in. The Door of Light makes that a whole lot easier. But now to get to Rayu, we are actually going to have to walk around on the world map some. We can't use the Door of Wind since we haven't been there, so it's time to take a little bit of a journey again. Of course, if we remember, the way to get to the Shadow Gate was just across that bridge to the north and then to the east. So, again, if we are to believe the sign, we'll need to head to the west once we get there this time. So let's do it. It is a little bit of a walk, and all the enemies along the way are mostly things we've seen before. I believe once we get closer, we should be seeing some new things, but for right now, it's just kind of old enemies. And to the west. Not really a whole lot to comment on here. You get to see a little bit of new territory we haven't seen before. It all looks kind of the same. That's kind of one of the downfalls, though, is that the world map, generally wherever you go, kind of looks the same. I mean, granted, there's a lot of water and bridges and, you know, stuff like that in this section of the world, but it's still the same green and brown and all that. But anyway. Alright, so I think if we get into a battle around here, we should actually be coming up on some new enemies. So assuming I'm right, we'll be keeping this one. And, ooh, there we go. We surprised the enemy as well. Looks like we have a mad ogre and a demon fly. Yeah, how many different variations of those butterflies can we see in this game, huh? So, yeah, I'm pretty sure these are all just variations of things we've seen before. I know the butterfly is, and I'm fairly certain we've seen that ogre before, so... there we go. Got to use that turn spiriting. I guess we can just do whatever this stuff is. I don't really want to waste Noah's Miracle Art. I like her Super Tempest, which is actually very easy to remember because Tempest Break starts with right, right, left. So all you do is right, right, left, and then right, right, left, up, up, up. So it works pretty well. Do it on the Ogre, I suppose. And you have a good combo here. Left, left, right, up, left, down, down. You're going to miss once with the down, but that's assuming he even goes. Blocked a little bit there. Oh, wow. Even 1,000. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, Noah is definitely our best fighter right now, by far. Even though Gala's arts do a lot of damage. He did more than Noah there, but that's just because the butterfly is a significantly weaker enemy with lesser defense, so it's kind of hard to compare them when you attack different things. If you want to do that, you need to get everyone attacking the same type of monster, and that'll let you figure it out a little bit better. Alright, so we're pretty much right on the gate of Rayu here. Let's go ahead and step inside and see what we've got. I saw a bunch of mist around the place, so I'm not sure if they're safe from it or not, and as we can tell, they're not, so go figure. Vaughn, don't move! What? Wait a moment. I sense something. Noah, can you? Do you sense it? It's a Genesis tree. There's a Genesis tree nearby. Oh, sweet. So the guy wasn't lying after all. But wait, the Genesis tree's energy level is fluctuating wildly. What does this mean? The Genesis tree is to the east. Let's pass through the town and head east. Well, alright then. So, as we expected, there's a Genesis tree in the area. Looks like it's to the east of Rayu here, so we'll definitely have to head in that direction. After we check out the place, of course, since the place is covered in mist, we can see there are Seru monsters out on the prowl. Got a weapon shop here, which again, we can't buy from the Seru monsters. They're not very well versed in, trading and stuff like that, but there is a magic leaf in a chest here, so let's go ahead and grab that. Alright, now we're going to head over to the right here, past the inn, and make our way to the north. And let's see, we're going to go to the right here. And yes, we do have battles. This place is covered in the mist, which means Seru are out there. And yes, as we can see, Viguro is here. Remember this guy, we actually fought him as a mini-boss way, way back. When we met Songi in East Voss Forest, pretty much right after he became evil. So, of course, I don't think I have... You know what? Gala might actually have the Ivory Book, so I might let him try to take care of that thing. It is fairly strong. It's still got quite a lot of HP, even for our levels right now. So, yep, and there's that Thunder Break again. Which, yeah, it's pretty harmless if you're spiriting, but if you're not, it can be a little bit of something. And those things take forever to attack. Thankfully, they only hit twice. Alright, so let's see here. I think, Vaughn, you're probably just going to sit out for now. You can take care of this thing with a Super Tempest. And you are going to... let's see here. We do have our Super Arts available, but I might as well just do the Thunder Punch and to the Neo Raising, I suppose. This probably won't take it out. Yeah, I didn't think so. They do have quite a lot of HP at this stage, but one more regular attack from them should do it. There we go, 1440. Remember, Gala did, it was like 1200 to that thing before, so... And that's not even with Noah's Miracle Art either. Like I said, she is definitely pretty much tops right now. Oh, wow, he did it on the one guy that was spiriting. That's pretty awesome. Alright, let's see if Gala can take care of this thing next turn. It's going to spirit with everyone. You've got 41, which is enough to just do an art, so let's do that. And nope, he didn't get it. I'm not sure if he has the Ivory Book or not. That's just kind of a hunch right now. I guess we can check in a little bit. So, alright, let's get back out and exploring around Rayu a little more. Of course, I was lucky enough to absorb Viguro with Vaughn before, so we only have to worry about him with Noah and Gala right now. So let's head up here, actually, and check the chest. And in here, as you can see, is another ivory book. Yes, we've finally gotten our hands on a second one, which is awesome. So let's see if I was right. Yeah, see, he does have the ivory book equipped. That's what I thought. I don't know. I guess we can just replace this for right now and give that to Noah. Now we don't have to worry about switching the books, you know, between them. We can just have them both attack, and it'll make things go a lot easier, actually. And and this right here, I always thought this was hilarious. You can check this dresser. There is a Seru monster in the dresser. What is a Seru monster doing in the dresser? Did somebody put it there? Did he get lost and not able to find his way out? I don't know, but anyway, there's a Seru monster in the dresser, in case you were wondering. Okay, so let's head over to the left, past the Seru monster lady here, who is looking at us with vacant eyes. Okay, and check the building to the left. Now there's another chest in here with a door of wind inside. Cool. And in this dresser, there's actually something different, which isn't very helpful. There's a painting inside. Yeah, let's look at it. It shows 3 pretty girls and a couple who look like their parents. In one of the corners, it says, "To our dearest father and mother from Finn, Foe, and Fim." Alright, interesting. So, yep, just a little thing there, I suppose. Alright, so let's keep on going to the left here. This is pretty much just designed, it's in blocks, really. So, it's pretty much just a square grid type of layout. Go to the item shop here. There's a chest in the upper right corner with a healing bloom inside, which is cool. Alright, so that's pretty much all the stuff around the town. Alright, so we have a couple things, actually, that just popped into my head that we haven't quite done yet. If we look at our spells here, let's see, we haven't seen Freeds yet, we haven't seen Golas yet, and we also, I believe, have not seen Sorties yet. So I'm going to go from bottom to top here. We're going to start out with Sortie. And yes, we have a new enemy right here, the Skull Knight, which I figured, since I'm going to be, you know, doing this anyway, we can sort of check him out in the process. Just, he doesn't really do much other than just hit you, really, so there's not really a whole lot to worry about there. You're going to use it on this guy, because these two are actually going to go after the Viguro. And now, I also remembered that we need to check out Vulture Blade, Noah's new hyper art that we haven't seen yet. So we're going to go left, left, right. And let's see, I don't know if there's anything good to chain that into. I don't know if anything starts with left, right. I don't think so. It doesn't really look like it. Down, up, whatever. Do it on the Viguro, and then you can do your thing on him. Yep, so there was Vulture Blade for you. It does pretty good damage. It looks kind of interesting, but overall it's a pretty neat little thing. There's Sortie's magic for you. It looks kind of cool, but overall, I don't know. It's not really that useful. It's kind of neat looking, though. I guess this would be a good chance to show off the other, one of our other spells anyway. We did manage to finish off the Viguro, but we didn't absorb it, so that's just kind of unfortunate. But anyway, let's check out, I think I selected Gola, so let's see his. Ah, there we go. Awesome. It's pretty damaging, and it's all enemies as well, so that's pretty cool. And looks like Noah's leveled up. I think this should actually even us out. I'm not entirely sure. We might have been evened out before, and I just wasn't paying attention. I gotta be honest, I don't really look at our level numbers that much. So let's see. Okay, 22, 22, and 21, so Gala's still got to catch up with one, but that's alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and look to the east of the town here. This is where we were told that Mount Latona would be, so I guess we can see if there's an exit over here. Alright, and the last of the spells that we haven't yet seen, this is going to be Freed's Freezing Point, which is pretty awesome, actually, so let's go ahead and check it out. Yep, doesn't really do a whole lot, but it definitely looks cool. I like that sky background that was there as well. So, there you go. I'm pretty sure that should catch us up with all of the magic that we have learned so far. Alright, so let's keep on going to the east here. Looks like there's an exit, but as we walk up to it, Mount Latona checkpoint. Passage forbidden to persons without key from Lord Rayu. Yep, so in order to get out to Mount Latona, we're going to have to meet with that ruler that we learned about a little bit before. So, anyway, though, this looks like a pretty good place to stop. We've checked out Rayu a little bit here. Notice that is, of course, covered in mist and covered with Seru monsters, as we probably expected. Alright, so next time we're going to head up to the palace and see if we can get the key from Lord Rayu. I'm not sure if he's succumbed to the mist or what, but either way, we're going to try to get that key. So until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.